Hey, this for my Gemini. Okay, Gemini. This the Bracelet One Healer Tarot here on YouTube. Gemini, if you can look at some kind of body of water this month, it would be good on YouTube. If you don't have a beach or a river, ocean, or anything nearby you, just look at it on YouTube. Like an ocean, a river, a lake, a pond, a waterfall, follow me, or just the rain in general, the thunderstorm videos or anything like that, and let God just give you some words of encouragement that God wants you to hear this month from my Gemini, okay? So let's just flow, Gemini. Let's just take something for the Gemini. Gemini, bear with me. For my Gemini, let's just see for my Gemini. Okay, your first card for my Gemini is you're around a corner in a beautiful state, my Gemini. Okay, it says right here, it is okay to let somebody go, Gemini. This person's gonna always know you liked or loved the person, but you lost yourself with somebody, my Gemini. Okay, okay, and maybe for you to have structure, Gemini, God says how to control it the best way you can. Something in your life, you gotta have structure, my Gemini. Whoa, let's take this one for my Gemini. Okay, you're dealing with somebody that you thought. Don't have to be a Mexican, whatever the race, right? It's just examples all over the cards. Okay, God just give me different races, different whoever. That's what God put on there. Whoever the person is, to just stand for whoever they are, whoever it is. It don't have to be far as physical. It could be mentally. It could be emotionally. It could be verbally. It could be financial. However it's flowing. Something on your phone, Gemini. Some kind of activity on your phone, right? Or on this person's. So we have, you got to unwant what need to go, my Gemini, because lights is flashing. You need to let something go. I think you better let it go. Okay? The power to stay silent is no more for my Gemini. You ready to say something to somebody, Gemini. See what that is? Somebody. Okay, so we have right here that, you nervous around a pyramid of people, at least 3 of them, my Gemini. Whoa. Somebody wanted to hug you on base conditions, wanted to be your friend on base conditions, hug you on base conditions, get my drift, whoever it is. Come to you when they need something, when they want to stay there, when they want money out you, or whatever it is. You know what that means, right? So it says, right, it's a crystal ray of hope with you and whoever this is, right? Don't be showing your problems, dealing with whoever this is, my Gemini. Okay, so we have right here, you gotta save your energy for the future, my Gemini. Okay, because maybe it's not enough work, my Gemini. It's neutral. It was a lack of love, some type of information. Gemini gonna get this, gonna show my Gemini. It's a lack of love for the sign of the Gemini. Okay, so we have right here that you should put not put your trust in man, believe in man's word, but God's word, because God says seed time for a Gemini, and that's a sure thing, Gemini. Gemini. So you gotta get to your focus point, my Gemini, and able for you to be that butterfly, God says, for my Gemini. Okay, You did something, some action you took, Gemini, towards somebody, but it weren't what they did back to my Gemini. Whatever it was, right? Because there was some choice words with my Gemini and somebody. Okay. Let's go with this one. And some defeat came for the Gemini. Defeat Gemini. So we have, oh my, shoot. Wait, I don't like that, Gemini. This is kind of bad. I don't like this next card, Gemini. I don't like that next card. Because some kind of way, I don't like this card, Gemini. I don't see no drug cards. It's a funeral parlor card. I don't like this for my Gemini because I don't see no drug cards. This stands for, I made a drug treatment too, but it's really a funeral parlor card. But I don't see no kind of drug cards. So some kind of fuss with somebody or whatever's going on. Oh my, the funeral parlor. Dealing with a funeral parlor. Let's go for my Gemini. Let's see. See, this is a bad card too. Look at that one. Oh shoot. Let me see, Gemini. Let's see what's going on. Okay, because this is right here, somebody, that's a marriage card or friendship card. Somebody who you wanted to be friends with for a long time, forevermore, or a relationship with somebody. That's what I'm. So it says somebody had dormant behavior for a keepsake, was holding on to you was. So we have right here, release your loved one. Somebody died to Gemini. No, you are still here. So somebody died. Somebody, my Gemini. Because somebody was hell-bent on destruction against my Gemini. So we have right here, see that he or she is crying out for attention, torture me not. So whoever this is over here, whoever this is, whoever over here is who this is torturing my Gemini. Somebody died already though. Torture me not. Dormant behavior. Hell-bent on destruction. My goodness. This one, let me see. Base conditions. Save your energy for the future, my Gemini. Hell-bent on destruction. Action, the person's seed time. One of them is was a lack of love. Power to stay silent. Lights is flashing for my Gemini. I want what needs to go, my Gemini. Activity on the telephone, my Gemini. You farting words or whatever. Somebody who look like my Gemini. Structure for the Gemini. Deep. You lost yourself, but no more, my Gemini. You're in a beautiful state. Okay. So somebody died already. It's not my Gemini that I'm talking to. That's good, Gemini. Because I said, oh my goodness. It threw me for a minute. I didn't like it, Gemini. But it's seed time. Income tax. Whatever kind of seed time coming for the Gemini. Something good coming as far as money. Right? It was a lack of love. Somebody showed the Gemini. Right? And you had to speak up, I guess. But this person, what you did to the person, said to the person or whatever, do it want what the person did back. Choice words. Then we got the funeral power. Could be the Gemini, right? See, it's right here, and then that comes. Let me see something, Gemini. What the person did back, then the choice words right here, and then the funeral power. See, I'm talking to my Gemini, so let me see if this would be for the family of the Gemini or the Gemini. Let me see. Release your loved one. You are still here. Enjoy the life that God continue to give you. Either we got a Gemini who died some kind of way, and somebody did something to the Gemini because it was words exchanged and all kind of stuff like that, or we got somebody, Gemini, know that died, and God telling you You are still here, Gemini. Enjoy your life. Release your loved one, Gemini. Crying out for attention. Hell-bent on destruction. This right here, just looking at this part right here, remind me of my son. My son is the Gemini. And my cousin. Because my nephew died back then. This is, my nephew died back then. My cousin is kind of a little bit, not got everything together. Fussing and crying on, coming around fussing every time you look around. So that go right there. So it remind me of them. Crying out for attention. But God saying, about my nephew, my son's cousin, release your loved one, because it bothered my son a lot that his cousin was killed. But then we got the other cousin that come around crying on and fussing and whatever, don't have himself together. So it's easy for people to kind of try to come around and kind of get you in a bad mood or a bad way because they don't have themselves together. God says you got to focus on yourself and be that butterfly, my Gemini. It's seed time for you, Gemini. You don't have time to be fooling around with people who don't want to get themselves together, because some information or what the person says out their mouth that shows a lack of love. And you gotta not act like you don't see that, because it's okay to let this person go. And that would be my son. It's okay to let your cousin go. Right? You lost yourself trying to keep on getting along and on the person and don't know how to talk to you. You gotta let people go. You gotta be like your mother, the brass loved one. You gotta let people go. I don't care about your mother, your father, whoever it is. If they ain't treating you decent and nice and kind or whatever, they need to be let go of. It ain't no joke. Okay, lights is flashing. Let them people go. They don't know how to be decent to you. Deep. Okay, so in words running off at the mouth, power to stay silent. You come back at them. They don't really like when you come back at them. No, that's the thing about people. They don't want you to come back at them, but they want to run off at the mouth to you. Yeah, they want to be around you base conditions when they want to and expect you to be available. It don't work like that. Nah, crystal layer of hope. Yeah, but we got a Gemini that died and a family members. God saying you're still here. Your loved one would want you to enjoy your life. Release your loved one. Or we got a Gemini who lost a loved one, and that will be the loved one, this funeral color card, right? Because somebody, whoever it is, I don't see no murder card for your loved one. See what I mean? So some kind of way on somebody hell bent on destruction, unless it's the Gemini because a loved one died or something like that, and you crying out for attention because a loved one died. Anything like that? Your own self, you crying out for attention because a loved one died, or your loved one died, or if it was a Gemini that died in some kind of way. God got this card for your family member right here, because whoever the Gemini was, you was hell bent on destruction, and you was crying out for attention from your family or from somebody, but you took some kind of action and somebody came back at you a negative way and murdered you or anything like that. I'm trying to switch it around. So you can take it however, either the Gemini that died, or it's not a Gemini that died. It's just a family member or a friend of somebody that died. Somebody who was hell-bent on destruction, though. Or you was hell-bent on destruction, or somebody did something to you that was hell-bent on destruction, or choose somebody you know. Take it however it flows. Okay? So we have this for my Gemini, right? Okay, Gemini. Wait a minute. Okay, it says seed time for my Gemini, though. Some good stuff. Maybe, like it says, like, I think I saw the Forevermore card. That is like family member, somebody you want forevermore. Sometimes you got to break loose from them if they don't treat you right, my Gemini, or friends, or somebody who died that was connected to you. You thought you was going to have a long time, or that card could stand for somebody you want to marry, or somebody you're going with and you want to be going with a long time. Take it however that one card go, because that's a card, a forevermore card, where family member, you have your family forever. They die and all, but they still your family. You get what I'm saying? Or some woman you want to marry, you might want to marry her till you leave here, or whatever it is, right? It's not a job though, but it's a person. Or somebody you know died that's in your family or friend, and you wanted to have that person all the way till you got old, but it didn't happen, or however this flowing. This for my Gemini though.